Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jimmy's Little Corner. You know, the best little corner in the world. At least it is for me. I love it. I'm looking outside and beautiful, beautiful morning. It's awesome. The window of opportunity. Yes, it is awesome. And we know what we got going on up in here. Pepsi. Drink of champions. Yeah. You know, this week I've been talking about things that we did in the 70s to save money when we had major recession back then. There's one more thing that we used, and it made little girls want to be just like their moms. I think you know what I'm talking about.
Know how I save money with unsweetened Kool-Aid and sugar, just like my mom did.
That's right, Kool-Aid. Brought the family together. I remember running with friends, and we had a belly full of it, and it was just sloshing back and forth. A little belly wash. Yeah, got some Kool-Aid in my belly. But that was the Dr. Jekyll side. What about the Mr. Hyde side?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Koolaid! Oh, yeah.
That's right. Nobody destroyed more property per capita than Kool-Aid Man. He was kind of dangerous. But I couldn't figure out, I had questions about that. But my first question was, where were the parents? When Kool-Aid Man was destroying the house, the parents were never around, and kids were just like, yay, yay, make me homeless, yay. And it's like, okay, fine. And then, you know, the cost of insurance, you know, what kind of insurance did you have to insure against Kool-Aid Man? Because nobody knew when he was going to show up. All you had to do was just call his name. And it wasn't the same as Beetlejuice that you had to call 3 times. All you had to do was just call Kool-Aid Man once, and that was it. But the parents were never around when this was happening. But when they came home, I'm sure they were really, really mad. Don't know why they were so happy to be homeless for those kids. But you would think one of the major things I think that people never really noticed is the glass industry could have really taken note as to what type of material Kool-Aid Man was made of. Can you imagine the auto industry? You could drop a boulder off of a bridge onto a car and it would dent the car all to hell, but the glass would still be intact because Kool-Aid Man could go through concrete and not break. He could explode at whatever he came in contact with and nothing would happen to the glass. He was fine. Oh, yeah. It was like, yeah. You okay? Oh, yeah. Hey, imagine having that kind of glass for your windshield. Yeah, I know. I feel it. I just can never figure that out. But you know, Kool-Aid was supposed to save us money. It was supposed to. But you had to add a pound of sugar just to make it taste good because it had that really, really horrible, bitter taste to it. And you had to add a lot of sugar just to make it taste good. And it really made me wonder, how did that really save money in the long run? Because sugar is the #1 food for cancer. So, and diabetes. These kids probably grew up to be heavy diabetics if that's all they ever drank was Kool-Aid. So I don't see how it saved money. I just don't. In fact, all the things that we have talked about this week and all the things that I've been thinking about back from the 70s and, you know, from trying to save money, I don't know how any of this saved money. We talked, you know, it was like a Yugo. We talked about the Yugo and how it was supposed to save money. It was about $5,000 for after taxes and everything, and you get it. It's about $5,000, but you spend another $5,000 on the car just to keep it running, and sometimes it didn't run very much at all. So you didn't save any money there. Hamburger Helper. I mean, it was genetically modified food. A lot of health risks there that came later. A lot of high medical bills. So how does all of that and Kool-Aid with all the sugar that you had to add to it to make it taste good, and plus all the chemicals in there, the FD&C dyes that cause the health risks that are involved in this, everything that we have that's supposed to save us money never really does in the long run. And it kind of reflects what's happening right now going on. Nothing really saves us money. You order everything from Amazon. It's all cheap plastic. It doesn't last, and it just pollutes the planet. So I'm not sure. Where are those activists when you need them? Except Pepsi. It's all natural, delicious. Doesn't cause any problems. Everybody should drink that. But that was it. That was the overall thing, was the depression, if that's what you want to call it, the recession that we had back in the 70s, and the things that they would do, that the government and companies would do to try to save money, turned out to cost more in the long run, a lot more. So something to think about. And right now, I can kind of wondering what they're going to come up with. Where's that next Yugo and whatever else we got coming on? We don't know. There'll be a Yugo electric. I guarantee it. Drink your Pepsi. Enjoy. Have a wonderful day. Keep listening to your friends. WJIM.